Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Well, let's get to our individual movers now. She's been keeping an eye on them all day long, and with less than an hour in the trading day to go, we do have one more day in the year. Nora Melinda joins us in studio. Nora.
Well, Vonnie, let's circle back to that story that this is, of course, Warner Brothers' plan to reject Paramount's offer next week. This is another offer that Paramount has been giving Warner Brothers Discovery. They've been reiterating the fact that they prefer Netflix's offer. This is a Bloomberg exclusive. So we are seeing shares, not too much of a reaction here, but we are seeing Warner Brothers Discovery shares climbing higher, up as much as 0.7%. Paramount Skydance is pulling back from its earlier intraday high that we saw. So it's now up about just about flat right now, actually. So it's interesting as people are really trying to digest what's going to happen with this story, this saga, this back and forth that we've been seeing in terms of us really looking to see whether or not there'll be some M&A action to come. Looks like it's bleeding into 2026.
I got indigestion over this.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if Netflix wins and then makes a Netflix series on it?
It would be.
Now that would be interesting. There's a tip for them.
It does read like a series. I mean, we should point out that Warner Brothers has had quite a pop to the upside, and
Absolutely.
It's just this maneuvering. But yeah, you're right. Like the content here would certainly read well.
Yeah, shares are up 174% year to date for Warner Brothers Discovery.
All right, we're going to be talking about this one in the new year. Hey, let's go to a story on stock that is definitely popping in today's sessions, up about 3.25% as we speak.
Yes, looking at shares of Molina Healthcare. This has been a stock that's been hanging as the best performing stock in the S&P 500. I mean, I guess it's also important to point out that it's low trading activity right now, but we've been keeping our eyes on this name nonetheless. Ticker MOH. We're seeing shares up as much as 4.8%. Now it's up about 3.3%. But this is after Michael Burry, who people still maintain their eyes on. He made a Substack post that essentially was highlighting the company's record of strong expense ratios and underwriting results, also praising the company's acquisition strategy. So this is just interesting, as Michael Burry is essentially saying that this company is best positioned to emerge stronger as the cycle turns in relation to its competitors here, Carol.
And still somebody that everybody reads and takes very, very seriously, as they should, right? Talk to us about some of these biotechs that are making crazy moves this week. Another one today.
Yes, another one. We're seeing shares of Ultragenyx pharmaceutical. This is ticker RARE, jumping for double-digit returns right now on the day. We're seeing this as the best performance we've seen from the stock since August of 2024. This is a rebound after the stock hit a record low just yesterday on a study failure. We're seeing Jefferies analysts saying that the stock could continue to rebound in 2026 ahead of late-stage data update that is expected. So we do look at shares of the stock, though, down about 47% so far this year. So a brutal year. We'll have to see if it can actually eke out a turnaround.
Yeah, nearly 10% of the float is short, too. So there's some negative sentiment out there.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.